Welcome back everyone. For those of you that follow my channel, you'll probably already know that I'm a huge McLaren fan. I'm also a McLaren owner and I'm a huge Formula One fan. I watch every single race if I can, no matter where I am. I generally try to watch it. If I'm out and about, I try to find a place that's showing it. If I'm at home, unfortunately I take precedence on the television channel. I just thought I'd jump in today. Obviously, Formula One this year has been dominated by McLaren. It does look like they're going to win the Constructors' Championship in probably the next race or two. And obviously, either Lando Norris, the Formula One driver for McLaren, or Oscar Piastri, the other Formula One driver for McLaren, hopefully will win the World Championship this year as well. So that's a great thing for McLaren. I just wanted to jump on today. While I'm on the subject quickly, I did actually manage to maintain directly from, I don't know whether you can see that very well, the McLaren Formula One team, one of the people in that team, a Duckworth Prestex McLaren watch. Never available to the public. Had to pay over the odds for it, of course. But there you go, I bought it at an auction and it come directly from the Formula One team. McLaren today have been sending me a few messages. So I bought a McLaren late last year and I have it over in Spain with me. Never gets driven, to be fair. It sits around most of the time gathering dust, but on the rare occasion that I do go and pick it up from the warehouse that it's stored in, I do like to take it out and blow the cobwebs off, shall we say. But they are in the process at the moment. Some years ago, they launched the first ever road car from McLaren, which was the McLaren F1. Now that's a very well-known car. It's a 3-seater supercar. And for many, many years, it held the highest speed ever from a supercar. Well, I mean, you can't really call it a supercar. It's got to be called a hypercar. I think it was 250 mile an hour approximately, give or take. That was replaced some years later with the McLaren P1, which is my all-time favourite McLaren. But they've just released one that could be in contender for that title. W1. So this is the latest thing from McLaren. Now today, the people that I bought my car from have been sending me some videos and photographs, which I'll put up at the end of this little video. But this is McLaren. I've written all the little bullet points down so I don't forget to tell you anything. So the McLaren W1 is going to be launched next year. It's a high-performance hybrid MHP8 engine, which produces 1,275 horsepower from the rear wheels. Obviously it's hybrid, so it's going to have a small battery in it. I believe it has a 1.4 kilowatt battery, so that is absolutely tiny. I believe it can get you 1.6 miles on battery power alone. Obviously the idea of it is it goes in line with the petrol engine to give it more power, more performance, more top speed and everything else. But if you wanted to pull away and not annoy your neighbours, you can actually do it in silent mode in the battery. So you can get down the road before the actual engine starts, but you'll only get 1.6 miles out of it. It's got obviously the F1 battery inspired power. It's an 8-speed dual clutch car, the fastest accelerating road legal McLaren that's ever been made. The 0 to 60 time on it, in fact, I'm a little bit surprised that it's this high, to be fair, is 2.7 seconds. Now that's remarkably quick. But the car that I have is only 2.8 seconds. And the value difference is vastly, vastly different. We are talking different stratospheres here. We are, different universes. So, but yeah, I was quite surprised it was only actually 2.7, but I think that could be a conservative figure from McLaren so that they don't, break any rules as such. But the impressive thing is this goes 0 to 200 kilometers an hour in just 5.8 seconds. That is quick. I mean, most supercars are only sort of in the 5-second bracket, the 0 to 60. This is double that. And it goes on to obviously a top speed of 217 miles an hour. It's powered by a 4-litre V8 twin turbo engine. I believe it's a new design for McLaren. And it is classed that it's in the LT class. So the LT class is very small. It's only got the 675 LT, which was made in 2015, the 600 LT, which was made in 2018. That's my current car. And the 765 LT, which was 2020 onwards. Obviously it joins the P1, so it takes over from the P1. This is the new hypercar from McLaren. And the weight is under 1,400 kilograms, which for the sort of power at 1,275 horsepower is putting down an awful lot of power to the weight. Now, obviously at the back, the LT stands for long tail. That's an adjustable long tail. So as you speed up, going around the track, it will lift the tail slightly to give you further downforce. So basically it keeps your tyres on the ground. That's the idea with it. So the rear tail moves up and down, well, not left and right, but up and down. It raises, it tilts and everything else. So there's going to be 399 of these vehicles made. And I understand that they're all sold out, although I obviously can't confirm that. Will I be a buyer of one of those? Absolutely not. Will I ever be able to afford one? Absolutely not. But I would love to have one. I'd love to go in one, even if I could just see one, to be fair, because I've not even seen one. Yeah, so that's basically it on the McLaren W1. I can't wait to see one on the road. I don't suppose I ever will, with there being less than 400 in the world. I don't know why they made 399 of them, but anyway, there you have it. So stick with me, guys. I'll show you what was sent to me today by the person that sold me my car from McLaren up in Leeds. I'll just put this one out for you, have a look at it, and then I'll add some photographs and some stills to it. Obviously you don't see the car driving because it's still, as I understand it, a bit of a prototype at the moment. But as you'll see, it is a seriously impressive looking car. Hope you enjoy the pictures. Thanks for watching, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Speak to you all soon, guys.